tuning into the YouTube channel. So we're out here at Pachaug today, and if you haven't been out here, there's two sides. There's the side with the campground, and then there's what I call the old section. Today we're out at the old section, kind of just exploring some of the trails that are out here. As far as the mountain biking goes, it's pretty incredible out here. There's really good spots, there's really good fishing spots. Some of these trails are only a mile long, some of them are 2, 3, 4 miles long. And there's always cool features that you can find out here. And also some really cool dirt roads, kind of like what we're driving on right now. Today we're coming at you live from Blue Trail Escape. We filmed this footage a while ago, and I'm just getting around to editing it. I'm trying a new technique today, and I'm trying to narrate as we go through over the video. So we'll see how this works. It's my first real attempt at it. And generally I'm pretty good at speaking, but you always get nervous when there's going to be people watching this. So please bear with me. So Blue Trail Escape is a pretty easygoing trail. It's not very long, and to be honest with you, it didn't show up on any of our Strava maps or our mountain bike project. So today my wife is rocking my brand new Norco site. She really wanted to give this trail a go, as it has a lot of really cool features that she can really relate to. She was pretty stoked to be out here, and to be honest, the footage came out pretty good in my opinion. Better than what our normal footage is, thanks to our new gimbal Evo SS. So the trail starts off pretty mellow, as you can see. Later on in the video, you're going to see the chest GoPro footage, and you'll see really how nitty-gritty it really gets. This section here is pretty loose and pretty rocky, but she handled it really well. She normally rides a Cannondale hardtail, but like I said, we're trying to get her on a full squish bike here shortly, and hopefully over the winter I'll be able to buy her a bike of her own. So this chest-mounted GoPro right here that I'm rocking is riding with my brother-in-law Josh, who came up from Texas with my sister to visit a while back. Josh is a avid mountain biker. He just doesn't have a bike, so we lent him one of ours to get out here and rock out for the day. The day ended up pretty good. We did have a few mechanical failures towards the end of the day, but it was pretty comical and we laughed and had a really good time. This section of trail features some really cool rock formations, a few logs to go over, but overall you can flow through it pretty quickly. Coming up, you're going to see some really cool banking and a little footbridge. I stopped here as I got a big stick caught in my spokes and I didn't want to rip them up, and it was a pretty good time to check on Josh. He's a pretty tall guy and he was riding an extra small frame. So here's the really cool banking section that I was telling you guys about. It's pretty steep and it's just beautiful. This is the footbridge. It has a little creek that runs under it. The back side of the footbridge is actually pretty steep. It's probably got about a 4-foot drop, and there's a lot of rocks on the backside. I actually wanted to jump it first go, but I opted not to, just because I didn't really know the landing very well, and I didn't really want to crash today. I've had a few crashes in the last couple of weeks, and I'm pretty banged up, so I think I'll take it easy for today. Coming up in this section of the video, you're going to see me heckling Josh. Like I said, he's 6'4", and he's riding an extra small frame, so his quads were absolutely on fire for the day, but it was a good day. So, Josh just blew up the derailleur, like completely destroyed it. Not his fault. Really don't know what happened. Just heard a loud pop and, you know. So this is the aftermath. Look at this thing. This is supposed to be down here. And it's not. It's a little goofed up. So, looks like we're going to be putting a new derailleur on the bike this week. But no worries. They're cheap enough. And that's what mountain biking's all about. We came, we saw, we had fun, we broke stuff. Now we're going to go and eat some food. Simple as that. So those big legs of yours, too much muscle, too much horsepower. There he is, doing the walk of shame. This is some footage that I've had kicking around for a while, and this is absolutely one of my favorite sections of Pachaug. This is called Mount Misery, and this is on the new side of Pachaug that has the campground. It features some really cool drops, rocks, roots, and it is really steep. I absolutely love it, like I said. So here, we're trying to do some different filming and get you guys a different perspective so you can see how steep it actually really is. This is kind of an enduro-based trail, and it is absolutely amazing. I do ride this in the winter also. It's pretty crazy, it's really steep, and in the snow it's really fun, and I've actually had some of my best times per Strava out here in the winter. So this is the chest-mounted GoPro footage. I wanted to give you guys like a little bit of everything in this section. So coming up, there's a little uphill, kind of huffing it a little bit. And then in a second here, we're going to get to the downhill and the meat and potatoes of the video. It's really cool, and I hope you guys enjoy it like I enjoy riding it. I even had the kids out there for the day hiking and just having fun. They really had a blast. My kids also ride, but they're still a little too small to be doing stuff like this. And honestly, I cannot wait till they get a little bit older so they can be riding with Dad. So this section features some really cool rocks, a little bit of a jump, and then you just kind of hit some small corners. There's a few berms. Going into this right-hander, it gets a little bit sketchy, but it's really, really, really fun. I've taken a few diggers out here over the past couple of months, and honestly, I'll just keep going back until I get the perfect line, until I get a little bit faster each run. Here we are coming down to the end of the section. The overall loop, if you do the entire thing, is 2.1 miles. It's not very long, but it's extremely fun. If you guys have any cool trails you'd like to see us ride, drop us a line in the comment and let us know. Hope to see you guys on the trails.